I'm Abby, and you're Demi. We've gone over this.
White toss.
White toss. We're the white tosses.
The white tosses.
Yes.
And what we like to do together is we like to kayak in Tempe Town Lake together.
Yes. We love kayaking. I kind of got her into it, kind of. I saw kayaking and I thought it'd be really cool, and then she saw there was kayaking at Tempe Town Lake.
Her first thing that she ever cooked was cake in a cup.
Oh, it's the best. Cake in a mug.
Cake in a mug? I thought
Yes.
cake in a cup.
Both. You could interchangeable.
But she found this online, and she would actually measure the baking soda, the baking powder, the cocoa powder, the flour, the sugar, and here's Gracie.
Oh.
Here's Gracie.
Hi.
And
Also who we are. Well, I know this is an audition, but we're actors. We're real people who are also actors. Just in case you couldn't. No,
we're good actors, can you tell?
No, so we're actors, and that's something that we always got to bond over through our whole life, you know, like
Since she was 10 months old, she did commercials together. But she's also a junior in college at Barrett Honors College studying to be a doctor. So she's an actress, and I'm grateful that she's going to now become a doctor.
Health is important.
Any other questions that we're supposed to answer?
Yes. There's what is the greatest day we've had together? Every day.
I know that sounds so corny, every day.
Every day. Well, okay, it's not every day. It's that when you spend 20 years with somebody, how can you not have so many amazing days? And especially with a mother-daughter relationship, it's not just a great day. It's a great experience together.
The greatest day was when she was a freshman in college, and she called me one day, and she said,
"Hey."
Do you remember?
Yeah, she's told me that she loves this day. I called her and I said, "You were right.
Doesn't every mother want to hear that?
After all this time, you were right." And then I got to college, and in that moment I was like, you know what? Curfews do need to be made, and certain friends should be, questioned. And
that's why you have parents, because
Yeah.
parents help you get through that period until you're mature enough to figure it out yourself.
But I think you're a special parent in the sense that, I think you're like a special, unique parent in the sense that you weren't just going through, life with me. You weren't just teaching me stuff or there for me. Like, you had an active hand in my education, in my friendships, in my social life and stuff like that. You weren't just, oh, you had a bad day? Okay, that sucks. Okay, this is what we're having for dinner. It was like, oh my gosh, what happened? And then we would sit there for like an hour, and you would take the time. Okay, what is a hard time in our lives that we overcame together?
His name was Brad.
You can't say names.
I just did. They don't know who Brad is.
Well, now they do. His name's Brad.
Because Brad did not think spelling was important.
Yes, education is very important. And I was dating a guy in high school. Stop laughing. There was a guy in high school that I was dating that'll go unnamed. And he just did not have school as an importance. It was not the number one thing on his list. But of course, me in high school with my
Your rose-colored glasses.
with my rose-colored.
Yes, but I tell you that she wants to be a doctor.
I want to be a doctor. Just in case you didn't get that previous.
So glad. That was a big deal for me, but she still really liked him. And I said, someday.
Those rose-colored glasses, am I right?
Yeah. And so it was just having to be patient, me having to be patient with her until she got it, and her being patient with me.
And it's really crazy about time. Like, when at that point in time, she was like walking on eggshells. How are you guys doing? How have you guys gone on dates and stuff? Like, are we gonna go to the dance together?
Or how's he doing in school? I mean, they were seniors in high school.
Yeah, she would hit those hints a lot. What is his plans? What's his future? Is he gonna do something with his life? Or,
That's important.
Yeah, and so then later, I would look back at that and be like, wow, she was really looking out for me. She wasn't just trying to be picky or nosy or something. She was really trying to look out for me, like, as a person.
When you still look at your child and you just still feel the same way you did the day they were born. And, and that it doesn't go away. And it's hard sometimes to let them go and make their own mistakes because that's the way they learn. It's really great that it's come from a relationship of getting to be her mother to becoming her friend and roommate. And Dad gets a little jealous.
But she always said, she's like, I'll be your friend later in life, but I will always still be your mom, so don't think you can just, slide by.
Yeah, so I'm glad that she moved home to save for medical school, and Dad and I are happy that she's home. And it's also nice to have your daughter turning into your friend.
Yeah.
And that's all. Bye.